Woo, baby. Hello, world. It's Richard Carver here on day 135 of sobriety after I was high for 20 whole years of my life. Hope you guys are well. Boy, oh boy, I'm a busy boy. Busy as a beaver or a bee. Something that's pretty busy. Whew. I just got done working on a lot of bass parts and writing out music in this notation app called Flat. What did I just write here? 7 pages of music. Let's see if this all gets on there. Probably not able to see all that, but it was a ton. But it's a giant mashup where the band that I'm working with right now, they play so many different songs. They're an original band, but also a cover band, also a wedding band, also a live karaoke band. Their name is It's All Good. I work with them doing lyrics and eventually sound on Sundays. That's what I stream at 10 o'clock on Sundays on this channel, if you guys check that out, where people from the audience can come up and sing with the band. But they also have gigs all throughout the week, and it's my aspiration to become a sub for any of the players that kind of need to go do their own thing throughout the week. It's kind of hard when you have 4 or 5 players all trying to do the same stuff. So right now I'm getting all the bass, all the guitar, and the sound stuff down so I can just jump in whenever they need me. Now, I had my first date down for that to be in the 20s of June somewhere, but all of a sudden I am needed this Saturday, so it's about 3 hours of music. I got some of the charts, but the charts are not totally in sync with all of the things going on. There is so much music, so what works best for me when I'm learning things is to kind of just totally submit to reading music and just try to let it all assemble, let myself just read through. And if I don't have anything to read through, sometimes I get a little lost when it's 3 whole hours of music to work with. So I figured I would be getting the practice in along with writing all this stuff, and then I would have it for future use. But I just spent 3 to 4 hours on this 7-page mashup here. I think the mashup is near 20 minutes. So I have tomorrow and I have some of Saturday to get this written out before I actually play the show. I don't know that I'll get everything written out, especially because I have to drive up to Philly tomorrow and play that show with Katie Dill Turbo 5000. I'm going to be playing bass there at a DIY venue. If you guys want to look at it, it's called Orpheus Garden. It's basically a hardcore kind of metal show that we got somehow into playing the opener there. The somehow is the fact that Katie, who is the lead singer of my band and the songwriter for it, she is dating a guy right now who is in one of the other bands there. So I guess they needed an opener, so we will open. And really, with how many things I have to do, I had to turn down a really well-paying gig tomorrow night as well, just for that show. It's just going to be a whole ordeal. Got to go up there, and it's going to be a whole hassle to park. I am hoping that I am blown away with how amazing this show is going to be, and I will stop being a stick in the mud about it after the stream, because tomorrow it will happen. I'm gonna do it. But I just have so much to do with this other gig on Saturday. It feels good, though, to be able to be doing music. That is my aspiration for life, even if it's not my music right now. At least I'm around it. At least I'm playing it. My fingers are totally battered after playing bass all day. I think I played bass probably at least 6 hours, probably 7 hours today. And then I also taught guitar. So a lot of string time today for my fingers. So I'm thankful for that. And, once these charts are done, I can take them with me. And it's really cool that I get to be using my new iPad to do all of this. So I'm really happy to do that too. So there are positive aspects of it. And maybe I will not drive tomorrow. I might end up driving up with my buddy Steve, the drummer for Katie Dill Turbo 5000. That would be kind of cool. Share some space with him, talk with him for a little bit. I do think that I'm going to have to miss Steve's birthday party. It sucks because he's turning 40. And I know that's a big birthday party, but there's just no way I can get to the gig on Saturday and his party. So, shucks. Not happy about that either. But he knows I love him, and I'll maybe do something special for him tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I should get him something. More on that later. And so today, that was my main jam. Got up, did chores. Aaron came over. We played bass and piano together for hours. He went and sang for a baseball team afterwards. He did the national anthem, which was really great. The Wilmington Blue Rocks. So that's a cool honor to be able to sing with them. And happy for him there. And lessons. And then talked to Kate for a while. Talked about Twin Peaks. And that's always great. Love to talk about Twin Peaks. I want to talk about Twin Peaks all the time. I would love to, start a podcast or something like that, but not really. I just want to talk about people who are into it. Tomorrow will be bass all day, writing music, and then going up to Philly. Saturday we'll be going down to, it's kind of near DC, but it's like a big boating marina that we're going to be playing, so that could be cool too. And that is my future for a little while. Saturday I'm going to be doing the live gig for the live band karaoke. And we'll be rolling with it. I took this book out because I like this book. It's called If. And this is a book that basically just gives you all these questions that start with if. And before I get off here tonight, let's read a question or two that I'll answer. Let's see. If you could have one person from history live his or her full life over again starting now, who would you pick? Well, I think that would be fun to get somebody from deep history for now because things have changed so much. So who's someone from deep history? Maybe one of the first cave artists. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if I have to pick a specific person because I don't know anybody. Like people who made Göbekli Tepe. That would be cool. Is it a famous person? It doesn't say famous, so yeah, it can just be like a villager from Göbekli Tepe. That would be really cool. Or, an Egyptian. Like somebody from like way deep, deep back. Getting closer. I hate to give any like big leaders that type of thing because all kings, they already lived their life all cool and everything, and I don't want them to have the option to time travel. But if I had to, who was a cool king? Was there any cool kings? Are you cool if you're a king? Probably not that cool. I don't know, getting closer, definitely Einstein. I love Einstein. Einstein is still the man. He's still one of the smartest people ever, and I love him for that. I listen to a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson and like Star Talk, and he confounds scientists even now. Newton would be cool. So yeah, that's some thoughts there. I don't know. Who would you guys pick as a person from history that could live their entire life now? Definitely think Einstein would be a good choice. But anyway, there we go. That's a question from If. We're going to get off of here so that maybe I'll find sleep. It is 2:07 in the morning, and, got to do it sometime. So on that one, let's wrap it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace and love, everybody. Take care of yourselves because you deserve it. Much love. Talk to you soon.